teacher. My name is Gerardo Daniel Garcia Corripio. I am from your class from 13 hours to 14:59. I am studying the law career, and my favorite thing about my career is the criminal law. And what I would like to do after I finish my studies, I would like to study and expertise on ballistics because weapons have always been my passion. And what I will explain to you this day, it is the crime elements, which is the main topic of my favorite thing of my career, that is criminal law. For a crime to be committed, it must count with certain elements, as it is the subject, action or omission, typicality, lawfulness, culpability, and it must be punishable. The subjects. There are two people involved in a crime. The active, who is the one who commits the crime, and the passive, that is the one who's affected by the crime. Action. There are two types of action. Action by omission, that it refers to a conduct that doesn't exist, and because of that it takes to consequences. I put as an example the not taking care of a newborn child, and because of that this child dies because he requires special attention, special cares, or say certain things. Action by commission is the conduct that does exist, and because of that there is an affection in the reality and there are consequences in the real world. As an example, I could tell you crashing with another car, or crashing with goods of the state, something like that. Typicality. The conduct must agree with what the law prohibits. This means that it must be legislado in Spanish. I don't know the exact word. And I get an example in Latin that it is nulla pena sine lege. It means that if there is no law, there will be no punishment. Lawfulness. The conduct has a typical fact contrary to the legal system. It is like the previous element, that if we are contrary to what the law says, we are committing a crime. Culpability is the characteristic of a subject to be called as guilty. We could ask that person who commit the crime to act in a different way, so there would be no casualties. Punishable. It involves the imposition of the penalty when we are in the presence of the other elements. It means that if we count with the previous elements, there will be a concrete crime. And that's it for my presentation.